Alrighty, so here I have two different centers, right? So one with a little crystal and then one with a little ball. So let's work on some actual petals. So like I said, we start with this just so that you have an idea of where your petals are gonna go. So just like we placed the little circles, right? Each one of these is gonna be your new petal. Right now we're just learning how to place them, and then once you feel comfortable with how you're placing them, then we can move on to these little petals right here. So let me see if I can get a little bit closer. There we go. Let me move a little bit more this way. Okay. So then let's take our little petal. We're gonna place it here, and you're gonna pull it in. Okay, you're gonna make a little teardrop. Let me hold it from down here. And then with your brush, you're gonna go in the middle. You're just gonna press. Okay, you don't have to do a lot. That's it. That's your first petal right there. Same thing with this one. That one's too big. Wait, that was too heavy. Okay, then we're gonna place it there. We're gonna drag, clean, and then you're just gonna press down. This one, I'm gonna close it a little bit from the bottom. And open again. I'm gonna grab my third petal. I'm gonna put it here. Same thing, we're gonna drag in. Clean your brush. And we're gonna come in and push down. Same thing, I'm gonna close a little bit at the base. Okay. Oh, I think I just messed up my brush. It's okay. Let me see. So the glue on my crystal hadn't dried all the way. Okay. Let me grab my other brush. Same thing, we're gonna grab your bead. We're gonna place it. This is gonna be more of a daisy, just because there's more petals to it. The other, this one over here, I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. Usually you wouldn't keep your petals so spread out, but I'm just trying to do it right now so that you get an idea of how the petals look. Okay. Alright, now let's do the one at the bottom. These I am going to place closer to the center. Okay. I'm going to let it dry a little bit. And then I'm going to go in. Same way as the other ones. Push in the middle, but now we're going to push side and side. You're going to open it up more. Okay. Second petal. Put close to the middle. It's a little bit cold right now, so I'm struggling a little bit with the petals. Usually when it's cold, you're gonna have a harder time with your acrylic setting. Certain colors are gonna be a little bit harder to work with as well. Usually, for my 3D nail art, I do like to stick to Fantasy Nails, which is the ones that I told you to get. 3D nail art with that brand is just easier from other brands that I've tried. That's why I had you get their acrylic monomer too. And their monomer, I only use it for 3D nail art because I'm not sure if it's MMA free or not. But because this is just 3D nail art that goes on the nails on top, you're not actually gonna do a set with those. It's fine. Okay. And then we're gonna do our last petal right here. Once you start getting comfortable with the petals, you can start making them without having a center. Let's do one in white. Let me grab my bead, let me dry it a little bit, and then I'm gonna place it, okay? There. And then with 3D nail art, you never want to drag, okay? We'll get into that a little bit later for different shaped petals. Right now I'm just trying to get you started with, you know, the basics. Okay, so let's do that. I'm gonna close it just a little bit at the bottom. And then I'm gonna place this one a little bit further away, but still right next to it. And then we're gonna do our brush right here. Yeah, I'm just recording another video for... Recording a video. Huh? Recording a video. To teach my friends some 3D nail art. Or just like the basics of it. Okay. It's easier if you make your first 3 petals at the top. And then you have this spot to fill out with 2 more petals. So we're gonna go in with 1 bead right here. With your brush, clean it. And then we're gonna go in, remember middle, and then the sides to expand the petal. And then your last petal, it's gonna go right here. And it's fine if you put it on top of the other 2 because you're gonna open it right now. Open it to both sides. And there you have your flower. Now to make the center, we could either do a crystal, just a center like that, or if you want to start practicing different centers, make sure you clean your brush and have it pointed. You're going to go straight in at a 90-degree angle in the middle. You're gonna poke it, and then you're gonna start making little circles. See how my hand's barely moving? And you get your little open center. Like that. Or if you wanna start trying a little bit more advanced center, place down your bead, clean your brush, again, a point. You're gonna go in through the side, and then we're gonna move into the center, and we're gonna make a swirl. This is gonna take a lot more practice, but go in through the side, and then do a little circle, and then you get your little swirl. And these by themselves, actually the little swirls can be little flowers. You would do like another one here and another one here, and then add some leaves to it. But that's basically it. Now with these, if you make them tighter together, you can make a daisy. Like that. So if you start to make your little petals more close together, you can make a little flower that's closer together, and then we'll get into this center later. For now, just stick to these simpler centers. And then this one too, which is, you know, simpler petals. These are two-tone, and we'll get into those later, but see how you can do the center with, you know, little crystals. But just remember, when you use your brush, grab your monomer, clean it, and then go for your bead, however big it is that you want it, and then you're just gonna place it. If you place it, and let's say it goes all over the place, it's not a little ball, that means that it's too wet. So then if it's too wet, dry it, and then place it. And it should stay into a little ball. Wet your brush, grab your ball, dry it, put it in place. Once you see that the little ball is getting matte, that's when you can go in and press down. Okay, little ball's getting matte. We can go in and press it. If you see, let's say you placed it and you see, and you press it and you see that your petal is breaking, like it looks dusty, that means that your bead was too dry. So just keep practicing the petals and then send me some pictures of what you're doing and any questions that you have, and then we'll go from there.